All right, question 13. At a restaurant, n cups of tea are made by adding tea bags to hot water. If t equal to n plus 2, how many additional tea bags are needed to make each additional cup of tea here? Okay, so what we have here is this equation is t equal to n plus 2, and t represent um, the number of tea bags and n is the number of cups of teas that we have. Okay, and the question is, how many more tea bags do we need to make each additional cup of tea? So pretty much the number of cups of tea is the n value, right? And t is the number of tea bags. So they're saying if we want to make additional the n value to increase by 1, right? We want to make additional cup of tea. So the n value have to increase by 1. Then how much by what number have the t value increase? Right, so that's what they're trying to say. Algebraically speaking, that's what they're looking for. So as n increased by 1, okay, as n increased by 1, how much does the t value increase? Okay, how much does t increase? Okay, so to relate this to a linear equation, right? So here t and n is like y and x pretty much. So we rewrite it as a linear equation, y equal to x plus 2. You can see that what we're looking for is as x increased by 1, how much does y value increase? So this is the slope. Okay, so we're looking for the slope of this equation. This is the rate of change. Right, so slope tells us as x increased by 1, how much the y value increase or decrease. But in this case, we can see our slope should be a positive 1, right? There's nothing in front of it, so the assumption is going to be a 1. Okay, so the slope for this equation should be 1, and that should be our answer. Okay, so as the n value increased by 1, t should also increase by 1. Okay, so that means as to make additional cup of tea, right, to n value increase by 1, then the number t bag also had to increase by 1. Okay, so that's if you're relating to a linear model, right? That's what we have here. We can also do this question by do a test number, and that might actually make more sense for this question. So if we pick some numbers here, right, let's just say, let me draw a line here. Okay, so equation t equal to n plus 2, right? So when n is equal to 1, okay, so when n equal to 1, let's just pick a test number, right? Say when n equal to 1, to solve for t will be 1 plus 2 will be 3. Okay, so n equal to 1, t equal to 3. But now if you want to make additional cup of tea, so n now had to equal to 2, right? Make 2 cup of tea, so n equal to 2. So t should be, we plug in equation 2 plus 2, t equal to 4. Right, you see as n increased by 1, how much does the t value increase? It increased by 1. Okay, increased by 1. And then if you want to do n equal to 3, then t will be 3 plus 2 will be 5 again, increased by 1 again. Okay, see as n increased by 1, t value also increased by 1. So that means for each additional cup of tea, we have to make one more, we need one more tea back. Okay, so for number 13, B should be our final answer here.